Well, I've got some video that I shot with a video camera that I have been not getting around to edit with other things that have been going on, so I at least want to fulfill my promise of showing you where I've been spending my summers pretty much. Most of June and most of July. Most I've been here at the Finnegan Fieldhouse, which is our athletics center here on campus. But during the summer, especially on weekends, but several weeks during June and July, it becomes our conference center. This is the 35th year of summer conferences here at Franciscan University of Steubenville. And we'll go inside in just a minute. I'll show you where I hang out. And here's one of our very, very wonderful conference readers. Hello, hello.
Hello, welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And we go on in the field house here. There are sales tables and whatnot for the company that will sell our tapes on behalf of the bookstore. Kind of hides from racquetball course behind the curtains. We're going to turn into a conference. The athletic department offices are there. Remember to pan a little more slowly. And we've got, oh, let's go in the center there. Hi. Hey, I just want to give you a real quick tour. This is the gym for conferences. The floor is covered with tarp by our incredible student staff, and then turns back into a gym after conferences conclude on Sunday. We have a conference called the Applied Biblical Studies Conference coming up. About 300 people will be present starting tonight. Most of them are in Bible study training tracks. Journey Through Scripture is the name of the program. That is done by the St. Paul Center. And this evening, actually, a Traveler's Mass will be starting in about 40 minutes, if I've got my time correct. But we've got our stage down there, a couple of screens for projection. Projectors are hanging from the ceiling. We do videotape. Actually, we record on DVD, not videotape, most of the sessions here in the field house for archives and take some footage that go on the webpage. But this is where I spend most of my summers, up there on what we lovingly call the crow's nest. There's a temporary scaffolding. It was supposed to be temporary, but a permanent structure has not been built yet. And we've got some pretty flimsy stairs. We'll go up in just a second. But we've got some cameras. We've got, I can show you while we're here, there's two cameras that are built in, controlled by a robotic controller. That's one of them. We've got new cameras this year, new projectors, new screens, and the other one is on the ceiling above our control center, or not on the ceiling, but mounted to the wall there. Two cameras are out here now. One is set up by Aardvark Productions, which is Aardvark Studios, that is doing the recording and selling of videos and audios of the conference sessions on behalf of the University Bookstore. Our camera is over on the side there. Let's go up the stairs. Go handheld, try to do this smoothly. This is basically a ladder sideways. Many people get kind of freaked out by the relative unsteadiness. This is built on scaffolding. Got some nice drape around it. For the youth conferences, these bleacher sections pull out, but we're not doing it for that. You'll notice there was some pipe and drape along the sides here. For the smaller conferences, such as this one with just a few hundred people, our student staff puts the pipe and drape so it doesn't seem like you're getting lost in a huge gym. On Friday, we have about an hour, or they have an hour, hour and a half to transition from a 400-person conference or 300-person conference to about 1,200. We'll have 12 to 1,300 people this weekend. This is the audio board, and I normally don't get to work that. I do the video and audio visual side, but once in a while I sit at the console, sit at the controls. Over here is where I usually hang out during holy hours, by the way. Eucharistic holy hours, there are processions through the conference among the participants, and the last many years I've been running the spotlight for that, so it's really neat to be able to do that. I've got 3 students that work for me every year. One person will be on the camera down below. That's our camera that will be recording and sending it out to the campus television system. And we have a student who is doing the lyric projections. We use a piece of software called Easy Worship. I'm using that for a few years now. I'm using the latest version, and it's been really, really nice to work with. It's a PC-based program. And this is the video control console. And in this first section here, this is a switcher for the projectors. So you've got 2 sets of switching there. All of this could be combined into a single unit, but we started off 10 years ago, 2000, so our 2000 was the first year we had this in. Most of the key components have been replaced in the last couple of years because of their age and really the openness of the platform. This is where I've been spending most of the time. We use this laptop for media playback, videos, and so on, and occasionally for some presentations by speakers, but normally we'll use the ThinkPad for that, the IBM ThinkPad. It's the controller for the cameras that I talked about. At this seat here, this is our video director in front of the video switcher, and she also has the responsibility for controlling the audio that goes out to the campus cable system as well as to the DVDs on which we're recording the DVD decks over there. We're starting Mass. I can't look at my watch, but at 4 o'clock is when Mass will start. The rest of the crew should be here pretty soon, and they will be setting up and so on. We'll have everything's on the monitors. That's our preview monitor there. This will be our line monitor. We're not sending anything out, but if I bend down I can say hi there. And this is the space that I've been up here on the crow's nest, and normally we'll try to have one of us, at least one of us, on headset at all times. The audio person is not. There's Katie. Hi, Katie. You have a question? Well, let me just let me sit down here where I work, and then I'll stop recording because I wanted to show some friends where I work, and this is where I work. And background on this computer is a beach in Traverse City, Michigan that I took some pictures of. And Katie has a question for me. It's probably related to work, so I better go now. But this is where I spend my summer. By Dr. James Coyle.